Hello, this is Scroll Center. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Red
I
Faction
need
Guerrilla.
salvage, Mason. I need better equipment to get this device
When do you not need more salvage?
working.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead, look around, see what other good missions we got and stuff. Just double checking to see what we got. Looks like we're gonna be able to build up our remote charge
Glad
camp.
I could
That's
help.
about it. That reminds me, I wonder where that's at. It doesn't matter. Anyways, that doesn't have a gun on it. This does. Until I determine what I want to do. In fact, I should probably look at that right now. We got some stuff up in Oasis. We got all this stuff we can hit for the fun of it. Another transporter. I don't think we've tried that one. No, that looks like a good one. Heavy metal. Some Demolitions Master, another heavy metal. So we got some good options. Okay, here we go. And there we go. That's the beauty of the Doom Buggy, is that it does have the ability to land from various heights and still be okay compared to other vehicles. Unfortunately, it definitely has its, like everything else, it's got ups and downs, so it's not all good. Sorry, I always seem to get foam in my throat just when I least would want something like that. Like now, for example. Anyways, let's go ahead. I'm going to turn left here a bit. See what we end up heading towards. Because I think I know an area I'd like to show off pretty soon. But it also depends on whether I'm going to get there before we get interrupted, like we always do. Alright, got a little passage through here we can go through, looks like. Go exploring the back hill country. Ah, is this where I think it is? Yes, yes. Alright, come on, come on, don't do this. Don't do this. It won't go straight. It's actually spinning the buggy around. That is a bottomless pit down there, or not really bottomless so much as instant death. They do have the ability to hit the bottom, potentially, but it's pretty clear that it's gonna kill you. It's kind of the intent. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead. I think I'm gonna have to get out of this spot, and I think if this is the right spot, I'm gonna show you my favorite Easter egg in this game. Here we go.
Let me tell you something. That whole damn EDF couldn't beat Colonel Masako. That old bitch fried a man alive. Then she ate him.
Okay, yeah, this guy's crazy. And you know me and crazy by now. Should, anyways. See if we can get a few phrases out of him before we leave. I'm not going to stay
You
here
have
all of them.
arrived at an excellent time. Feeding time. Just chicken fry whatever you got. I'll eat it.
Now, if you've played the original Red Faction, you may recognize some of the things he's talking about. He kind of jokes around them, but at the same time, he's quoting things.
You
making
ever
references.
disable a laser satellite network? From space? Nah, I didn't think so.
He did. Yeah, seriously, he did. I actually know who this guy is, and if you haven't figured it out already or didn't already know, I'll reveal it in a moment. But yeah, this guy's cool.
Now, back in the day, Mars had big oceans full of monsters. We drove around in submarines and torpedoed them, son of a bitches. But you don't see monsters around these parts no more. Unless you look real hard.
Yeah, he might be right about the real looking for him, but you're not going to find him in this game. But in the previous game...
At night, when it's very quiet, I can still hear that lady counting down in that countdown voice of hers.
Yeah, you did actually go around in a submarine and shoot monsters in the original Red Faction. This guy's referencing that. It is never explicitly stated who the old Coot is here.
I wanted some time to think, to figure out what to do with my life. A year in the Ultor mine sounded like a great way to straighten out my life. Man, was I a fool.
And if that one didn't give it away, it's, well, never
Get
stated.
off my property, Flatlander.
Flatlander? Anyways, this is probably Parker from the original game, the main hero. Never stated as such, so it may not be. But it's pretty much hinted it's probably him. including that phrase he just said about the whole mines and whatnot is from the very beginning of the game.
Let me tell you something. In my day, we didn't have no fancy walkers. A man used his own damn feet. Never had no robot walking my shoes for me.
No, but you did drive a giant drill truck thing, which was fun, by the way.
They had me crawling through the vent shafts, switching on the emergency generators, disabling the planetary defense systems. And what did I get for my troubles? Nothing.
Yeah. I mean, he got a
So
town
you're
named after him.
oppressed, huh? Let's talk real oppression, boy. Ultor had us jammed 8 to a room. Time-sharing bunks. Bet you never worked a 10-hour shift in your life.
10-hour shift is actually pretty commonplace. But regardless, yeah.
Catch that shuttle, get to the tram, find the antidote. They got me running like a monkey with his head cut off.
Seriously, never a break in that game. Anyways, well, he does have a lot more cool stuff to say. I don't want to spend all day there. Got another
I can
glowy?
feel the poison working through my body. The voice in the Reverend's head was not God, but madness. He brought us here to die in this desert.
Yeah, there's a few of these that go around after that idea. I'm not particularly fond of them, because all too often people share about the stories of the fake, like reverends and stuff like that, doing bad, terrible things, and forget about all the good people out there that are doing a lot of good in the world, helping people wherever they can. Instead, they just point towards a few villains and make it out as if that's everyone, as an excuse to often even attack beliefs. Unfortunately, that's how it is, but I don't think, in all honesty, that was the intent here.
I poisoned the water, just as the Reverend told me to. A few died right away. They clawed at their throats. The Reverend says my time will come, but I'm afraid.
Well, apparently you're dead. I mean, all of these are from dead people. I mean, that's what all these whole tags are about. Blast from the past, they call it. And for a reason. We got some interesting missions around here. Ow. Ow. Well, at least it didn't take much damage. That looks very painful. Apparently it was surprisingly not. Alright, so... looks like something's coming up from that. That's supposed to be a volcano or something? Interesting. Who knows? Yeah, junk. Oh, I can't break this one. Oh wait, I can break the top. I don't know, I just thought I'd do it just for the heck of it. Just because it's here, you know. Randomness, chaos, etc. I don't think I even got anything for my trouble. Oh, well. What can you do? Alright, so we gotta... what I'm trying to do, and not doing successfully, is that I'm trying to get around to the last of these glories. I believe there's 3 of them, maybe 4. I don't think there's 3 of them. Alright. Is that... oh no, that's a good guy. They're saying, you're out of your vehicle! Let me give you a vehicle! Well, that's nice, but I'm out of my vehicle, for a reason this time. So, alright. Let's see. Can we get around? Maybe? Trying to find... it's kind of hard to get to these. There it is. Okay, don't fall, don't fall. Come on. Let's get some stability here. Okay, I don't like this. There's gotta be a way. Now, if you actually wait until the very last city area in the game, there's an upgrade you can get around there that gets
The
you a
voice of
jetpack.
God spoke to me in this desert. On Earth, he had nothing to say. But why didn't he come? We waited for so long, I had no choice.
Had a little bit of impatience there, sir. Okay. Also, you're nuts. Anyways. And once again, I think I'm about to fall and bounce around it a few times. No? Not so much this time? Okay. And kaboom. Alright, so, well, I could go grab that bomb right now. I'm going to hold off. Because instead, I would like... oh, we don't have enough time. I'll come back to the mission. You know what?
We're not listening to the EDF anymore.
If you're going to donate this vehicle, I'll use it. But keep in mind, I'm not bringing it back in one pace. Especially considering what I'm doing with it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a move on here. Targets. What kind of targets I want to hit? I think I'm just going to do a nice explosion on something big and nasty or something. And call it good for this video, as I'm running low on time already. Man, it's fast to run out of time already, so I don't really need to hit that area with something that's powerful, so I think I'll skip on that. That's not really a good entrance there. What else do we have? Whoa. Don't want to hit the rocks. This looks sufficient for my needs. Yep, it's not very hard to take that thing down. What I would like to do here... I'm not going to get through this wall very easily here. Let's go plow through. No. I'm actually not going to do this whole area, I'm just going to do the area here. The idea being that it's going to do some damage. Alright. So now I'm going to have to do... Whoa. Got a few surprises here for them. Gotcha. Alright, and... There you go. You guys just don't know when to give up. I should probably not post that thing. There we go. So that took out one building as far as things being considered destroyed and all that. And another. Okay, bye. Yeah. Anyways, another one's down pretty far, so what do I want to do? I'm going to use the rocket launcher here. And that's good enough apparently. It's now kind of was destroyed. I'd like to level it off a little bit more later on. Right now, I'm just kind of getting the basics handled. The main idea just being I kind of came in, caused some chaos, leaving, that kind of thing. Speaking of which, chaos and all that. Let's go ahead and have some fun. So we have all these guys getting up with the Sun's Tower, being a pain in the rear. Now they're shooting me from behind. Oh, you're still alive. See? Told you. Alright, one of these guns is not like the other. There we go. This one. New handbook entry because it's a new gun. See, these are homing bullets. You don't have to be exact with them. They also do less damage. Basically what they're saying is it slows down in the air, unfortunately, so you're actually losing velocity on your bullet in exchange for a homing system. And it's true. They don't travel as fast, they don't hit as hard, but they're good enough. And, you know, they do the job. Okay, I didn't realize I was going to blow up the bridge above me. That could have gone a little bit better. Hey. Why, hello there. I love blowing things up. Which is probably one of the reasons why I like this game. Speaking of which, I don't have access to it, which I did. Because they still have not re-released it, and I'm not sure if they will. But if you like games where you get to do a lot of demolition like this, there's an old Nintendo 64 game you might consider called Blast Corps. Now, it's not the same as this, it's not open world, it's not even like first-person shooter. But it does have a lot of demolition in it. I definitely would recommend it for those who like these kind of, going around blowing stuff up stuff. Just because that is what it gets to do. Lots of explosions. It really can be fun stuff. But regardless, it does have its own ups and downs like everything else in the world. And so the main thing I would say about it is that once you've beaten a certain point, they end up having you do a lot of these timed missions. And a lot of those timed missions, to be honest, there you go, are very, very difficult, and you can't continue the game until you do them, and a lot of them have nothing to do with demolitions. Things like racing derbies, trying to... some of them are like, what do they call it, like pool table type stuff. It's very clever, no doubt about it, but it's also not Demolitions, and it can be a real pain in the rear. So, it's just one of those things, you know? You win some, you lose some. Anyways, I need to wrap things up. But in the meantime, what I was trying to do, and haven't been able to do so far, is just to get over here. You know, I'm going to go ahead and swap this back in, since that's what I prefer. And I'm going to take out this tower, too. And apparently this guy... a few of them here. Kill streak. That easy. Anyways, and then I'm going to book it to safety instead of doing this whole thing in one go. This is close to what you're supposed to do, is basically only go so far and then run away. And take a little bit at a time type thing. And in this case, I'm at Red Alert, and at Red Alert, they're going to send in huge number of troops and stuff, tanks and shit showing up, all kinds of nasty stuff. So, to be perfectly blunt, yeah, on higher difficulties, I'd be in a lot of danger, even just staying long enough to try to get this done, where I'm taking out this little bunker, because I don't want them to be here use the bunker against me again. So the idea is just that if I take the bunker out, they can't use it, you know? Watch it, man, you guys just not knowing to run. I'm gonna be in trouble too. This is probably what their whole goal is. It's just overwhelm them. It doesn't really matter. Ow. Yeah, one of the problems with the gun I'm currently using is that it does not actually... any underslung gun basically does not allow you to like duck undercover type thing. Like, you can't use wall hugging type mentality. Alright. Oh, you're still alive. Alright. Goodbye. Yes, that was an aircraft I just took out. The nano rifle is not to be underestimated. Seriously. Anyone else gonna come out? You know what? Just thinking. I don't think this vehicle's taking much damage. Yeah. It's an excellent getaway vehicle at this point. Let's book it. Oh, hello. I see you on my team. Please stop trying. The guy like dove under my wheels. How am I supposed to stop that? I got this jerk. So,
Get out of the vehicle and lay down your weapon.
so I'm gonna go ahead and head back here. And I'm gonna take a stop here because I'm not going to get away from these guys right now. It's not reasonable to expect to do that. There are a couple of solutions. One is take down the aircraft. And there we go. Number two, take this guy out. Alright, now that those guys are down, I can rank my run for it.
You
I
have
have a
nowhere to go.
chance of getting away. If you got the aircraft on your tail, you're not going to make it to safety. Guaranteed. And I'm sorry, this is going to be this time. It is what it is.
Reinforcements are on their way. Surrender now.
Try and get far enough away. They're not going to make it easy on me. There we go. Red levels dropped to orange. And if we can keep going. Come on. I know you can do this. You're still trying to follow me. That's annoying. Got a yellow. Let's make another swipe through here. Down to green. Alright. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to cut this off here. I hope you're all having fun. I'll see you next time.